Hi! Would you like to enrich your vocabulary with more precise adjectives and not always use the word very? This is Susan Broder from Speak Languages and Travel the World, here to help you improve your English with minimum effort and maximum benefit. So today I'd like to concentrate on giving you some adjectives which are more precise when describing a situation. For example, now I'm walking outside in the cold and I've forgotten my gloves. At the moment I'm feeling chilly. Chilly means that it's slightly cold, but not very cold. So I'm feeling chilly. But if I stay out too long, I might say, oh my God, it's freezing, which means it's very, very cold. So these are the two extremes. And I think it's important to use precise adjectives when trying to describe something. I would say that it's chilly is not too cold, it's cold is a general word, and it's freezing is very, very cold. Now, if we're speaking about heat, let's pretend hot water, we could say the water is lukewarm, which means when you put your finger in it, you can barely feel the temperature because it's probably the same temperature as your body, so it's lukewarm. Then you could say it's warm, and also a nice day could be warm. Or you can say it's hot, which is, yes, a temperature that is already problematic for putting your finger into water. It's a hot day means, yes, it's quite hot. Whilst if it's boiling, it means it's really, really hot. If it's water, we're talking about the temperature of boiling water. But if you're sweating like crazy, we can say it's a boiling hot day, or it's a sweltering. Sweltering is another word to say it's so hot that you're sweating a lot. So lukewarm, warm, hot, boiling, and sweltering. Now, if we're speaking about beauty, let's say, we could say a girl is nice, but nice could also refer to character, not necessarily only aesthetics, let's say. So we can say she's nice, she's pretty, or the equivalent of pretty for a man, at least in British English, is handsome. Whilst I know that the Americans do use pretty also for men, but it tends to be a more feminine word for British English. So I would say a man is handsome, a woman is pretty. But you can also say she's beautiful, and especially if she's really, really stunning, we can say she's gorgeous, or stunning as I just used. That's for positive characteristics. For negative characteristics, I can't think of anything at the moment which is worse than ugly for a general word, and horrendous if it's really something terrible. But that's because I tend to always be a positive person, and I tend to see the positive side of people. I don't like to use negative words. So I might make a video on that also, considering that, for example, if we want to describe the character of people, that's a video on its own, because character has so many facets to it. In any case, we can summarize with nice, pretty or handsome, beautiful again or handsome, and gorgeous or stunning when someone is exceptionally nice, exceptionally beautiful. Instead, ugly or horrendous for the negative words. So as you can see, there are many adjectives that can express characteristics very precisely, rather than using very plus a very normal adjective as I've just used. So very nice, very cold, that's not precise enough. I encourage you to Google or look it up to see if you can find synonyms which are more precise to express what you want. If you even were to think of one adjective a day, you write the synonym down in your notebook, that would be sufficient to learn 7 new adjectives a week. And you must, though, also not just write them down, but try and use them, because the only way to fix them in your mind is to actually use them. So choose adjectives, not just random adjectives, an adjective you would need to use in a particular situation, and use it for a few days. Write it on a post-it, stick it on your bathroom mirror, and use it constantly until it becomes second nature. So with 7 adjectives a week, that's actually not very difficult, and that way you can enrich your vocabulary and the use of your adjectives. I hope this was useful, and I encourage you to do a lot of this, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!